It's your boy Heckin Steve. Welcome back to the channel, and today is Sunday, so you know what that means. It's time for another Phoenix butt sale video. This time he's in Las Vegas, and I believe Riff is tagging along with him based on this comment right here. So let's go ahead and jump into this shit.
I'm Phoenix Resale, and this is my YouTube channel.
It's just, you know, like I said before, man, the plague just walking in the door. I don't know why he went here, though. There's no way that he's going to find anything at Pawn Stars that's going to be, you know, cheap enough for him to flip.
Do y'all have any video games?
Not anymore.
Okay. Okay, that's the only one right up there? That's nice. So how much did you have on the Emerald? I'm curious. $4 grand? Dang. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take out a second mortgage to buy that game. Man, for some reason, I never remember playing that game on PS2.
That's because you don't play video games, son. You know that. Mike
Tyson signature framed set with the game, and honestly, I expected to see more than $1,000 on that. Like, for that presentation, I'd pay it.
No, the fuck you wouldn't.
We came all the way to Sin City in search of the rarest Switch games. Unfortunately, Rick Harrison's pawn shop let us down just a little bit. They don't have any like normal priced games in there.
Big fucking
I'm really
surprise.
curious. I have a theory that the regular pawn shops in the Vegas area might be stacked with stuff. So I have this theory that all the other pawn shops around town are gonna be stocked with stuff because people are selling off all their valuables to get more gambling money.
What a... Yeah, that's exactly how you would think. God, what a shitty guy. That's the shittiest thing that I've ever heard. Oh man, you know, Vegas is probably gonna be real easy for me to find stuff because people are out here giving their life away so they can win casino money. Like, I mean, it's probably right, but the fact that you think that way, man, you're on a whole nother level of dookie.
Find anything to flip or potentially even some Switch stuff. I think I have spotted our target.
He just walked in there like he was in high school gym and just sprayed an entire bottle of Axe on him, and then that's the confident walk that he had.
A ton of console.
$515 for a PS5. Damn, that's 15 over MSRP.
Folks, I don't understand this one bit, but there's one loose Switch game in here that's way underpriced. Check this out. It's my favorite game, Zelda Breath of the Wild. For only $20, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, dang.
All the other ones are 40, and check this out on the Amazon seller app, 36 after fees, but you guys know me. Let's see if they have even a little bit more wiggle room on that guy.
So you can't just take the slam dunk, $20 for Breath of the Wild. You gotta ask them for even more of a discount. What a chocolate butthole.
They couldn't do the $15. The good news is they did knock tax off, so I paid $20 flat for Zelda Breath of the Wild.
What? They took the tax off. I'm telling the IRS.
Real good news is you get to look at me part of this video and not just this ugly, ugly man.
As you guys know, I'm on a mission to collect 100 Switch games.
I'm on a mission to collect 100 Switch
for
games with
no money out of pocket.
pocket.
So since we got this for 20, and we'll be able to sell it for 30.
You gotta love Riff. Like, this guy pays Riff to edit his videos, and then he's just literally sitting there crashing on him. Like, God, I love you, Riff. Sort of. There are some videos you make that I don't like.
You told me we were going to strip club.
All right, folks, so pawn shop number 2, gonna try to build this budget as much as we can.
Why does he walk like that? He walks like he's got something up his butt.
Do you have the stylus with it? No. Do you know if you did have any like wiggle room on it, on the price?
It just came out on the 27th. Best I could
Did
do
it?
is like take $5 off.
So 35.
Plus tax.
I could do that. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right.
Dang, man, he's so skinny, man. Did you see him from the side right there? Look at that. That dude doesn't exist. I mean, you got Heckin Chonker right here, okay? One of my brothers. And then like normal sized people. And then look at that. Like, his arm is almost as thick as his stomach. Also, look at the way that he does his facial expressions right here. Just watch his
like
face.
wiggle room on it.
Very,
on the price?
very
It
snide.
just came out on the 27th. Best I could
Did
do is
it?
like take $5 off.
So 35.
Plus tax.
I could do that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
He looks so disgusted right there.
You're Mr. I have rules to what I do. I do mission switch, and I got a grail board, and this is...
Sounds familiar.
We have to mix it up. This place is...
It's crazy, dude. Look what I just saw down here. This whole section down here, all these Wii games, all sealed.
All that sealed.
It's all sealed, dude.
You know what's blowing my mind? So you go to retro stores, they have like one NES game.
Right.
Like, look at this. What in the world?
Yes, with the high effort reproduction
It's
cases,
like an old
that's so excellent.
rental store.
Oh my gosh.
This is unreal.
Yeah, guys, you know, speaking of reproduction cases, that's totally the way to go, man. Like, just spend $6 on a case from, like, I can't remember the name of the website. Hold up. Here's one of the websites, customgamecases.com. I mean, if you're buying old school games and, you know, the case art and all that stuff is really expensive to buy, just get the custom ones, man, because they look cool enough. I mean, look at that. They almost look exactly the same.
Dreamcast. Wow, where do you see this many Dreamcast games? This is crazy. It's an entire shelf. The only thing that I just realized, and this could be a death blow, this sticker right here.
Ah! That's right, Mr. Phoenix. Go ahead and walk your butthole out of the store because you ain't getting no deal. These stores, they want to sell to actual people that want the games, not to people that want to make money. So, bye-bye.
Well, folks, leaving honestly a little bit defeated from this stop. They had an incredible selection, fantastic inventory. Unfortunately, oftentimes the stores that have the best selections usually also have the worst prices. So if you're a collector in the area, definitely would recommend stopping by. If you're a reseller in the area, unless you're way better at it than me, maybe skip this spot.
They don't want to sell to people that want to make money. They just want to sell to the people that actually want the games. And the fact that, like, all that cool stuff is in one spot, like, that's a gold mine for a retro gamer. So, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna pay, you know, expensive prices for these old games, it might as well be to like a local store. That way you always have a reliable place to come back and buy games.
I just call him a scumbag. Hi, friend.
Woo!
Like he has any friends.
We've got $31 in the Switch budget. How does it feel? This may officially be the
Yeah,
worst.
see, you know, that's another thing about the Switch budget. He says $31 in Switch budget. He's accounting for things that he hasn't sold yet. And, you know, the markets go up and down so quickly on these items. Like, how can you even, like, accurately run a business that way? If you're spending the money that you haven't made yet, like, that just seems like an irresponsible way to do business.
You kind of suck.
Oh, hey, by the way, this is Mission Switch.
A little
Is
late.
that-
A little late.
Okay, you know, get it off. Get it off.
Riff, will you fix this in the edit, please?
I don't think anybody can fix a video this bad.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Normally, I wouldn't really mess with these margins. We've got Transformers Devastation for $40, and you can see we'll get 46 on Amazon. So a nice solid little come up here. That'll bump us up to like $37. Honestly, I just really want to have a little bit more money to spend here because the owners of this store have been super cool. You guys know I'm all about the sealed stuff here. We've got the riveting game, Personal Math Trainer for $5. Check this out after fees, $19.
God, you're dumb.
Nobody's ever going to want that game.
That brings our budget up to $52 that we have to spend on Switch stuff, and look at this. Riff spotted this. Credit where credit's due. $70 for a sealed Final Fantasy DS game. And look at this, folks. $91 after fees. So folks, between these three games, we're up to $73 to spend on Switch games. Riff, I have one question for you.
I like how he said he wanted to spend more money at this store to help the people out, but then, like, he's just using their stuff to make more money off of them.
Holy cow. Look at that. I've never seen this in my life. So I've owned this before by itself, but all three of them?
Yeah, seeing it in the
action
outer cardboard is incredible.
You know what would be a really good deed? For you to buy it for me.
There's no money to be made.
Did you think that this is Phoenix Good Deeds?
Phoenix scum sale.
Oh, trust me, man. Ain't nobody ever said that about you, my friend. They see you coming, they're like, oh, man, this is going to be great. Nobody ever said that.
Thank you for offering to buy this for me. It really means a lot to me.
Hey, I mean, it's my pleasure. It's not like you're already overpaid, so.
Wow, yes, Retro Rick does overpay me. Thank you.
Just looking around to see if I can find
Yeah,
any
dude,
more, like...
I feel like Riff has been meaner to Caleb in this video than I have.
Ooh, folks, this may have peaked because the movie recently came out, folks. Let me search this up in my Amazon app. By the way, I have a Discord in the link below if you want to check that out. It's free for the first month.
Actually, all that is true.
Except for it's a TV show, not a movie.
Now folks, at this point, I got right to work scanning every game on the shelves that I possibly could, especially since we'd had such good luck at the
Dude, you guys ever scan games in a store before? I've done it. You ever just sit there and you're just like... It's the lamest crap that you could ever do in your entire freaking life. Like, and he calls it work. He calls it work. Bro, I'll tell you about some work. How about like running a chicken farm or like working at a chicken farm? and picking up dead carcasses that smell like, you know, the worst thing you've ever smelled in your life. Now that's work. But scanning stuff in a air-conditioned video game store, no sir. It's not work at all.
Is that they know this is a valuable game. Sometimes I'll find this for $5 or $10. They've got it priced at $50. The good news is on Amazon, the price is absurd. $74 after fees, which bumps us back up to a total of $77 in the Switch budget.
I'm gonna make $24 so that I can buy Switch games for free with my own personal money because I haven't bought the game or sold the game yet. This is my logic.
We're in Vegas. Things have to change. So what we're gonna do?
By the way, his first idea was to take all of our expected profit and put it on red in a casino. I was like, I don't think they'll let us film in there. And also there are kids watching, so maybe not.
We looked at the rules. It wasn't allowed.
Not yet, not allowed.
But what we'll do instead, I have an idea.
Wait,
So-
you don't want kids to watch because of gambling, but like what you do is kind of like gambling. You know, you buy one thing expecting to make this certain amount of money off of it. But you haven't done it yet you're spending the money that you potentially could make. Like that seems like kind of like gambling, or, you know, just as wrong. Well, guys, I think that's going to conclude the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this type of content. If you do, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.